Yo, 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 can you hear me? Hello? I need you to watch KJ a little early tomorrow because I gotta take my driving test. Really? See, people don't tell me nothing, bro. I'm gonna call her and see what's up because my test ain't until uh 11:30. So how is she gonna keep? She was supposed to be at work. Nah, his appointment is tomorrow, but I thought his appointment was at like 2. So something ain't adding up. I'll call her and see what's up. All right. Yo, can y'all hear me? What's up? What's up? Put my mic in so y'all hear the ambiance. Yeah. Okay, yeah, my last live was messed up a little bit. Oops, got a little echo. All right, cool. Call her real quick, see what's up. All right, cool. But yeah, though, what's up with y'all? What's up with y'all, man? As soon as I wake and pray, I told that cat to be gone. It's been cool. They actually just hit me up not too long ago to make a update video on the safe. And so they want me to emphasize how your code isn't stored. Your code isn't stored on the cloud and something else. And they gave me my promo code finally. So I'm gonna run it back and do like an update video on it. You know what I mean? But they was pretty receptive to my feedback because my only problem with it was the instructions. They had like 3 or 4 different pamphlets for the safe, and I was just like, y'all should just like the first thing they see should be like a barcode where it sends them to the instructions with a step by step, like 1, 2, 3, 4, telling them how to do it, how to activate the safe, and then yeah, they said that was good feedback, and then I just said, yeah, and y'all should just have like a simple step by step 1, 2, 3 guide. Now they did, but I had to go through like it was like 4 different ones. It was like the manual, and then the other three. One of them was a barcode to the website or to the YouTube videos, but they didn't have a step by step guide on their YouTube videos on like how to enter the code, how to reset the code, how to do the admin code, the master, all that stuff. So yeah, they I think they took my feedback pretty well. Um, and that's what I'm here to do to offer from a user standpoint. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty dope publish that they did that. But yeah, what's up with y'all though? How y'all been? Yeah, it's been working solid though. I actually been saving the battery on it, and it's got one of my pistols in it too. Which I'm doing a review on this too, but I got my FRT working in my dagger pistol. So that's pretty cool. I'm doing a dagger pistol review and the FRT review and a Siley optic review on the backyard. Nice, nice. I'm about to start working on this room. It's gonna be like my basement shelter, I guess. Um, yeah, I'm gonna start renovating in here. Actually turning this into like a dedicated like man cave, you know. But that's gonna take time and money. First, I gotta, get my collection of where I want it to be. And yeah. Also, somebody called me a PSA shill in my comments, and I'm like, duh. I'm like, they offer good stuff at not a bad price. Like even their Saber line is still pretty well priced. Like 308 Jackal, 556 Jackal, PSA upper, random lower, Wolfpack Armory lower. So it's like, of course, like I love PSA, I love the P80s, I love all of that stuff. So yeah, the full size Jackal's like the 17, right? Because I got the 19. I think I got the compact. I can't show you, but the only thing that I don't like about it is that it's more Glock. In essence, like it doesn't take normal lights and stuff. Hold on, guys. Hello. All right, can y'all hear me? Can you hear me good? Y'all can hear me again. But yeah, man. Yeah, let me step to the side so y'all can admire the newest addition to the family, man. Come on. That thing looking decent. Overly decent for real. Just don't remember where I put that dang piece at. I thought I put it. Look, wall looks nice. Yeah, man. I gotta fill it up with more guns, man. Actually, let me see. I like putting a 2A in there, but sometimes it don't fit. It's too big. That's what she said. Um, yeah, I gotta figure it out. I gotta figure out like a thing for my pistols and stuff too, because by the end of the summer, I might have my 1911 finished, my 2211, my SIG chassis. So I'm gonna probably end up putting this flag like vertical like that, so I can have all of this space and all of that space to just, we'll see. We'll see what happens. And I might end up doing this wall too right here, so that way I can have both of them, and then I could probably scoot it back more, and I'll probably be real small, but you can probably see like everything. You know what I mean, not that I want to display everything I got, but it would be nice for the YouTube thumbnails for sure. But yeah, that's the goal. That's the plan, guys. What's this? I think this is. This is AAC. And this is. Oh, this is black tip that I didn't shoot. So how much did I have? Like 100 rounds of 5.56 black tip. But yeah, the full size dagger is pretty cool. By the way, I did mute you guys, so y'all couldn't hear me. Um, AXR. Yeah, so it's very interesting what they did. I got the inside scoop because I've been talking to Danny from PSA. Got the inside scoop. And basically, they had too many modular guns that were going to be like very modular on their own, so they had to combine it into like some type of. They wanted to have it under some type of umbrella. Because there was going to be the modular shotgun, there was going to be the 590, and then the 570, and then the switch system for the Glocks. And I guess they engineered that and somehow turned that chassis, not the chassis, that FCU into where it can take SIG mags too. So that chassis system, is what it was from the switch, the Glock switch. Not the switch like the switch. It was like WSWTH, something like that. I forgot what it stands for, but it was like a modular chassis system like the SIG. But I guess they fused that somehow to take SIG mags, which is pretty cool. And that was its own system. And then the Jackal 2.0, it wasn't gonna be modular like that, but they said the biggest complaint that people was having was they couldn't change their hand guards and their barrels, so they're gonna sell those, the hand guards and the barrels separately. And so that like it's kind of like the MCX system where you can take. It's not a quick change system for sure. They said that it's gonna be like almost certainly gonna be closer to an AR-15 system, but not quite, because it's still going to be piston driven, but it's going to be short stroke piston instead of long stroke, because in this system the piston is like that. They said that a new one, the piston's going to be like that, because they're emphasizing the 300 blackout system, as well as the short barrel like 5.56 stuff, and they're going to have it so that you can put your suppressors in the handguard like the SIG MCX system. So it's going to probably be a competitor to that. I can see that being a really, a really fun thing to do, like buying a longer handguard, because they're going to have SKUs for everything. They're probably going to have like a 10-inch, 8-inch, 8.5-inch, whatever, 300 black, 10-inch, 5.56, 11-inch, but they're going to have like 16-inch handguards, 15, 14, 13, 12. So I can see people mix and matching the parts with the system. So I can see them buying the lower and then getting the upper, and then getting like a 8-inch, doing the math, if they have like let's say they got a 5-inch upper and an 8-inch or 5-inch suppressor, 8-inch 5-inch suppressor, 8-inch upper, so 8 to a 13, so that's 13 inches. So I can see them getting like a 15-inch handguard, so that way, boom, slide that on, and it'll be fully integrated into the system, and the top rail will stop at some point, and the suppressor will be whatever. And I'm sure they'll have like a list of handguards and stuff like that, which they'll probably have more specifically dimensions to the handguard. So like if it fits in those dimensions, then it'll probably fit in there. And with them coming out with the Saber suppressors, I'm sure they will make it like built around their suppressor system. Plus, with the adjustable gas, it's going to be really nice to be able to tune that more than the SIG system. So they're probably still going to have their 5 to 8 position gas knobs. So you can imagine how cool that can be, shooting those with subs, with like flow through cans, or stuff like that. So I am the most excited to see how that turns out. But until I start diving into suppressor world, I don't think I'll go down that route yet. But they said that's still like a year out, so it'll probably be like this time next year. And they're usually pretty accurate-ish on, it might be a little sooner. I could see them coming out with that like around Christmas or something, because they said the Jackal wasn't coming out, like the 308 wasn't coming out until like this March, but it came out like, no, not this March, but that March that it came out that Christmas. So I can see them, up in the timetable on that for a little bit. But yeah, let's see. Did I miss any comments? Yeah, the whole series is nice. I don't know why they. I guess it's probably never been done before, where you can probably say like, "Hey, new AXR to the family, introduction to the new AXR chassis system that matches my AXR shotgun, that matches my ASR rifle." You know, yeah, it's. I don't think that's been done before by a company that I can think of. Like they combined one like family of name under one category. Not that I can think of. Maybe SIG. Like their MCX has kind of probably come close because they have the rifles, then they have the PCC MCXs, but they don't have a shotgun. So, and they don't have a chassis system. I think SIG did come out with an official chassis system, but it wasn't called the MCX. I forget what it's called. It's called something stupid. I think Hop went over it recently. Um, but yeah, I think that it is going to be very great. And honestly, out of all the stuff I've seen from PSA, I'm excited for the AXR, the Thumper. That's the underbarrel launcher. If that's decently priced, that'll probably sell out really, really fast. Because I want one. I want to build an M4 clone with a dedicated, like 38 millimeter launcher under it. And what else? There's a lot of stuff that they had that I want to see. I would like to see the Jackal DMR or SPR, whatever they called it, like a dedicated PSA underbarrel. Yeah, yeah. But the thing is about I would be excited to see their semi-autos, because pumps are, you can get a Mossberg 590 or whatever for like $400 still. Um, or like a Maverick 88. Those still run like crazy, and that's a pump. You can get those for like $300-400. So there are really good shotguns that are really still cheap, but not semi-autos, not that I know of. I would love to see them do a Spaz clone. I seen um, TFB was reviewing a Spaz clone that was coming out overseas, and they were importing it, and I'm like, dang, I want to see how much that thing costs, because that would be sick to own a Spaz clone. And AUG, AUG, they were making a clone. I was like, that looks pretty cool. Yeah, yeah, I was seeing like, yeah, that's the whole thing, the AXR thing. They can make it semi or pump. If they made like a, imagine if they made like a Spaz type system, or Spaz like handguard and stock onto that system, that would be dope. That would be sick. And I can see them doing that, because they are cloners. Like that's what they do. They clone shit. Another thing that's already came out that I want from PSA is their SAS line. not the 308, but like the Mod O clones, the Mod Zero clones. I would love to get that and shoot some really good 5.56 out of that to at distance, but I gotta find a longer range, like where I can shoot up to like 6, 7, 800, and I think I would invest in that and put that up against like this 308 and then my DMR 308, something like that. My DMR 308 is not finished yet, but let me see. I gotta go get some organizing done real quick, so hold on tight, guys. I know I freaking had that thing. Just don't know where I put it. Woo! Okay, it's in one of them boxes. Watch it be in like the most obvious place ever. Got my jigs. See, laser sight. Don't need that. I got the CB Life laser sight system jig. No, it's not there. Is it? No. Just want drill bits. My chuck. Still got the drill bits, y'all. Universal lifetime warranty. That's why I need to hit them up like, hey, send me a new drill bit. Send me a new drill bit. This thing right here. Oh man, this has came clutch more times than y'all know. Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know. The 10K, man, they doing a 20K giveaway too. Shoot, if I win, man, honestly don't know what I'd buy. Because I think they have everything that they sell in store, in house. So, yeah, shoot, I don't know what I'd buy. I don't know what I'd get. Freedom Industries. I mean, the amount of PSA stickers that I own is freaking crazy. Like, bruh. Okay. Really parts. Psyche. I could have sworn I put it in here, but I swear I did. Bullet holder. Don't even know if I'm even up using that. Maybe for my DMR. Maybe. Long grips. It's definitely not in here at the moment. Extra screw. Bump grip. Classic. Okay. It's not in there. Where'd it be? I could probably start giving some of these away, like these grips and stuff. Maybe like a buffer. I got a whole bunch of H1 buffers. Let's see. Got some 5.56 mag inserts that I don't use. Supposed to be 308 mag pouch, but it's definitely not. I think it's just a bigger 5.56 one. It doesn't fit neither one of my 308 mags, so useless. Useless. Extra buffer. That's useless to me at the moment. I think it's a H1. Really solid H1, but still useless for my super activities. Not in there either. Freak, man, where the heck is this freaking pad at? I bet you it's in my range box. I bet it's in there. It's gotta be. Because where else would it be? There. Batteries. Ranger bands. Useless. Glow sticks. Got a lot of these freaking things in here. Let's see. Bags, drills. Ooh, I almost showed y'all the dagger. I can't do that. I forgot I'm on camera and I cannot do that. Yeah, I know. I'd probably buy probably because I think 1,500. Because I think they talking about giving you like 2,500. So I'd probably buy the SAS, the Mod Zero clone or whatever, and then spend the rest on ammo that you can't get no more because it's out of stock online. But they probably got it still in the store. Probably that's probably what I'd do. Man. Found it. Found it. Finally. That's what I get looking black on black. That's the piece I was looking for. I don't even know if I have no tape though. I think Unc said he got some. But hey guys, I got these shirts I'm not using. And they're brand new, so I figured I'd give some away. Do a giveaway at 3K. I got the In God We Trust. What else does it say? In God We Trust. All others pay cash. Let's see, and then I think I got the rest of the Charlie Kirk shirts. Yeah. Got the Freedom shirt. Yeah, rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. Now I think the other one's the same, just a bigger size. Yeah. Freedom. I'll probably be wearing this at the next range day if it's yeah. So sad to see what happened to a legend, man. Killed for his opinion, for differing opinions. Crazy work. I would wear it. Yeah, I was gonna wear it like, cause when I first heard that it happened, I was coming back from I think work, and I was going to the range like that weekend. I was like, man, I'm gonna get these shirts, but I couldn't get the shirts made in time. So, yeah. All right, give me 1 second, guys. I have to go and get some glue, and or get my other book bag too. All right, I'm back-ish. Gotta do something real quick, guys. I gotta turn the camera off because I'm about to hang up another gun, and don't want YouTube to see it. Also, I gotta fix my scope cap real quick. Whew, that thing is oiled up to the brim. And then this goes on a 5X, 3X, 75X. All right. Bam. All right, we good. Yeah, I hung up my dagger. Y'all can see it. Yeah, I'm doing some reorganizing and stuff. I've noticed though that the one downside to this, actually let me stand up so y'all can see. The one downside to this cheap chest rig is, the straps are cool, hang in place real well. The book bag's even better. I like it, but it doesn't have MOLLE. So I have to basically, if I want to MOLLE anything, it has to be in the front, and I can't MOLLE anything in the back, which usually isn't a big deal. But I had this idea to MOLLE my tripod to either the back so I can just pull it out, or to the bottom onto the side like this so I can pull it out like that, and it won't impede on my belt because my dump pouch is usually sealed up, and I have my pistol right here and mags in the front right here. So there's usually nothing on the back other than my medical kit, but that's like more on the side right here. So if I pull from this side, my mags are all right here. So there's nothing really impeding me on putting it back and pulling it out. So I'm gonna get another one that has MOLLE on the back, and probably what I'll end up doing is, because it has so many straps and clicks and stuff, I'm probably gonna end up getting some MOLLE clips, because this book bag has MOLLE on the side. I'll probably end up MOLLEing this to the back of it, so it'll be like a chest rig book bag kind of, which with MOLLE all throughout it, and it has a pretty decent amount of storage. I think I got this thing for like 20 bucks, 30 bucks, but this has really good MOLLE all over, even on the sides right here. So that's good for storage. Obviously, book bag in, and it has some Molly on the inside as well. Now this does have Molly on the inside, but that doesn't help for my case scenario. So just, this is what I'll be saying, that you gotta learn, like, as you go, and do stuff what you do. Actually, let me call my mom, see, like, hey, you got any Gorilla Glue? Call her real quick and see what's up. She probably went back to sleep. Hey, Ma, quick question. Y'all have any Gorilla Glue? I know last time I seen it, it was either with his gloves or on his table, on his bucket thing in the room. Yeah, I figure. I'm next door. I just didn't catch him in time. My shoes. My work shoes to be exact. Well, yeah, my steel toes. I think these are a 9.5. 9.5. Boots. That's why I think they keep messing up and separating. Cause I hot glued them a couple times and they ain't lasted. Yeah. My birthday. Oh yeah, my birthday is coming up. I forgot. I completely forgot. Okay. I appreciate it. Can you give me some glue too for my birthday? I still need some glue for other stuff too. I'll be needing glue all the time. I just ain't got it. That's just the main use for right now that I needed it for. Okay. Okay. Well, thanks though. All right. Love you. Bye. So, how would y'all like to go to the store with me to buy some Gorilla Glue? Actually, I can't go because if I leave, this live is gonna end. So, can't do that. Can't do that. Yeah, this isn't really a rush item though. I just need to get it fixed before next week, I think. So not really a big deal. Do that later. But now that I know I have it, I can work on that later. But let me show you guys my idea. Actually, let me ask her. Do you got any girl super one? I was trying to text my boy I'm live. I almost said I'm love. I'm love. Yeah, but so on this episode of weird tools that I have and don't know why, um, I bought these because of a video I watched. It's always in a video that I watched that influenced me to buy stuff. But I bought these. These are 2011 mag pliers. They're lip spreaders. Put it in, spread them lips. So, what these do basically, you put them in, and different ones have different depths of spreading, and you do it so that you can fit the individual like bullet and ramp and make sure that all the dimensions and everything are good. This is like when I was fine tuning my 1911 because you don't want to just spread it like you can do it with pliers, but this is like a more precise tool, I guess. And I think there's like $10, something like that. So it wasn't that expensive. Watch had been more expensive, and I don't remember, but I definitely was like tweaking my mags to make sure that it fed properly and stuff. And when they stole all my stuff, they didn't steal my mags, which is kind of crazy. I didn't think that they, like, why didn't they steal my pistol case is the weird thing. Like, they stole all my pistols, but not my pistol case. And they even stole my 1911 frame that wasn't even attached to nothing. Like, these people knew exactly what they were doing. And I hope God have mercy on their soul. But yeah, let's see. I know I have. Oops. There we go. Had this thing moving on there. Let's see what we can do with that thing. Where did I have this? This was right there. This doesn't go there though. No. Where did I have this wrapped around here? Yeah. That goes there. So this goes here. I remember because I was testing out the vertical and holding everything vertically. Why is it not? Does it go the other way or something? What the heck? Is this not the right one? It's not. That's why. Why is it not? And then when you lock it in, it's like a tight bite on it. So let's see. There's a one up there. Because I'm like, why is it not going? And this goes with the other loops. I was using those for this at the bottom. Okay. So let's see. Okay, I think I did that way wrong. Yep, I did. Yeah, so it goes under. And I'll probably put it under the molly, to be honest. So so that it gets that extra little bite and support on it. Or would it be smarter to put it above the MOLLE? We're gonna try both. See which one. I'm always doing some shit on camera. Okay. Let's see. Because if that's the case, that'll hold. Really, I think that'll hold better with the MOLLE. Either that or rip the stitching. Let's see. First, let's break down the tripod and see which one will work better. Yeah, if y'all watching, ask some questions. Say what's up. Say what's up with the kid, man. I wonder if you can tag people in your live. I wonder if that's a thing. Probably get off of here. 47. Yeah. All right. So, how I'm probably gonna have this is probably gonna be. I'm actually probably gonna have enough to get the ARCA conversion for this. So let's see. So y'all can see what I'm doing. Let's see. So ideally, this will fit in just like that, and just like that. Boom. And then I'll just reach and I'll tighten it like that, and like that. I can see this coming out, so maybe I won't use the MOLLE. Looks like it's pretty secure, just like this. I mean, it'll slide around, but it has stuff to stop on, so yeah. Yeah, because the MOLLE takes up too much space. Yeah. Yeah, so we'll just do it with tension fit. Maybe put some rubber bands on it to grab just for an extra little stopper. I mean, because I think I can get those Ranger bands on there, probably. Let's see. Yeah. That's in there. And the thing is, it's going to actually be tighter the more stuff I have in there, but it's pretty well in there. I don't know how long I'll keep it like that, but, you know, who knows? Who knows? Yeah, man. It is crazy they stole everything I had. But it's all good. I'm not even tripping no more. See, I gotta get Gorilla Glue. Gorilla Glue. I was gonna get something else too. See, let me check my card. Gorilla Glue. thought I had some Gorilla Glue, but I think I don't. I think I have some regular adhesive. Stun is a habit. Get like me. Have you ever seen a Chevy get like me? Um, Definitely did have some Gorilla. What the heck did I do with it? Who knows? You ever seen a Chevy with the butterfly door? Put it in the air. Stun is a habit. Put it in the air. Ever seen a Chevy put it in the air? All right, let's see. Ever seen a Chevy get like me? Let me know. Leave me alone. Don't be scared. You better get like me. Stun is a habit. Get like me. Okay, I have to go to Amazon. Arca Rail, that's right. Arca Rail, Gorilla Glue, and maybe even that tripod if I can afford it for the range trip. I hate Snapchat. They just be trying to get me on there. Sucks so much. Like, bruh, I haven't been on there for a reason. Leave me the fuck alone. Put it in the air. I need to finish up the dimensions for that. Yeah, what time is it? 5, 7, almost 8 already. Oh, text me. Man, that Walmart and Amazon shipping be crazy. Get that small Arca Rail. Probably put that one on. I'll probably put that one on. Maybe my other. Yeah, I'll probably put that one on my other jackal. Probably. Yeah. And then. Save for ammo. Now I need to get that that cod cam thing. So y'all can see what I'll be shooting. And Arca, that's 55. So I think the Arca conversion thing completely is 100-ish. 60. So that's 70. So now that's 50. 55. And is that 3D printed? I think it is. Then I gotta get the ball head. They got ball heads for $260. That's crazy. Crazy work. Let me see what the ones. I think the ones are so 65 and 55. That's 120, I think. Yeah, so 65 and 55. Yeah. So if I get that, I can do that. That's doable. Just to convert that heavy ass thing to fucking. And then I gotta get the plate too, so that's another $50. So that's 170. And range time is what, next week? Let me see. it's literally next week. Yeah. Damn, I was about to report my damn self. Yeah, Snapchat be zoning me out, man. They just be, oh, such and such posted for the first time in forever. Like, bitch, I don't care. Why are you telling me? why do you notifying me of some shit that I ain't even want? I feel like dude from that interview. He said, "Why the fuck are you telling me something that you don't even know about, bitch ass nigga?" He said, "You can miss me with all the shenanigans." He said, "How the fuck you gonna tell me about something you don't even know about, bitch ass nigga?" That's facts. Like, bro, how the fuck? What you gonna tell me about some shit that you don't even know about? Anyways, though, guys, what do y'all think? These are two big projects that I said I was gonna finish this year, and I did. Um, yeah. I'm really excited to shoot this one specifically. More excited for this one, but how that plays out with that 1 point swing, I'm curious to see, like how that's gonna phase out for sure. Let's see if mom text me. Well dressed. Congratulations on completing the build. Yeah. Well, complete is a is a funny term. I'm done with them. This one specifically is almost all the way complete. Need 3 more parts. Actually 4. I'm getting this is a 3X. It looks like the 5X, but the 3X. I'm getting a 5X for it with the Unity mount so that I can adjust it a little better, because this back, the biggest downside of the Jackal is the back part doesn't have, it's like missing like 2 Picatinny slots. So I'm going to be getting that. The Gen 3 F5 stock, the one with the cheek riser that's all the way adjustable back and forth. I'm getting that. And then a new bipod, and then this will be done. Just got to zero it for a different ammo, and then a suppressor, but that's, for everything. I'm going to have like 4 or 5 different suppressors for everything. So I'm not including that in the build. But yeah, other than that, it is done, like completed. It's going to be functional. So I'm pretty happy to test that out. Man, I had a fat ass hair in my mouth. That's crazy. Somebody, I remember, it was like, where do hair in your mouth come from? Like, motherfucker, it's come from your mustache. Like, either that or you had hair in your food. Something like that. Who knows? I don't know. But yeah, and then this, I'm replacing this with a 10.5. It's going to be 10.5 pistol with a folding pistol brace. And then probably not going to put a 3X on it, but I'm probably going to have a Holosun HSE, something like that. I forgot the nomenclatures for Holosun. I might magnify it, maybe. Maybe have a flip to center magnifier thingy on that. Or no, I could do the prism. I could do the 1X with the magnifier prism on there. That'd be pretty dope for the 10X, 10.5, and then have it like 3X. Because we've proved that you can take a 10 and a half and 11.5 up to like 300, 400 yards. It's just the holds are a lot higher, and you got to use like really good ammunition. But it's possible. It's doable for sure. But I'm like, do I really want another Jackal? The answer is yes. I want 2 more. 2 more. 1 to bullpup and 1 to 5.56 AK like thingy. So yeah, I want 2 more, and then I'm done with the Jackal platform permanently. And that's kind of why I'm going to toss up for the AXR, because if I do the AXR, I'm probably going to end up getting multiple, but then that kind of defeats the purpose of having a modular system, Because I'll probably have one that I have integrated suppressed, and then one that I have probably just run like 16-inch, maybe like a 14.5 pin and weld or something like that. But if they release those stocks for like jackals, like the normal jackal, and then like pick adapter, I would 100% buy that stock. It looks pretty legit. It does like the prototypes look kind of flimsy, like they float kind of flimsy, but those are prototypes, you know. Oh, the X7. I forgot about the X57. I forgot about that. The PSA X57. That's coming to market, but I'm not as excited for the 5.7 version. I'm excited for the 9 mil version because that looks like a Mac clone, and I think that would be pretty cool to see that 100%. I think I'm going to get some food. Damn, I don't know why it took me so long to think about that. Yeah, I'm gonna get some food. Yeah, man, I wish I got my other jackal up here, but I ain't got enough space. I need more pegboards, and I'm saving up to get the mod walls or tactical walls, whatever they're called. I don't know if I want to invest that much money into this space. I think pegboards are a lot more simplistic, and I like the backgrounds, and I like the cost, and I like the ease of installation with them. And from what I've seen, I just talked to 2A Ninja, and he said his space that he got, which is about the same, it's like a little bit longer. His was like $4,000. I'm like, that's a pair of night vision. Like, I don't know if I'm willing to, put that type into what I'm, you know what I mean? So we'll see. But man, 2 years in the making, man. I'm so happy about this damn jackal, man. Finally was able to buckle down and get it. I put money to the side here and there, and then I was finally like, but stuff kept coming up. I kept having expenses just pop up out of nowhere. Then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buckle down. I'm gonna do it, even if I gotta be broke for a couple weeks. I'm gonna do this shit. I'm gonna buckle down and I'm gonna get it. And I finally did it. Told myself I was gonna do it. I got the parts leading up to it, and I'm like, I just gotta do it. I gotta finish it, and now it is done. Yeah. So I'm getting off here in like 7 minutes though, guys. Just an FYI. Yeah. Just a heads up. Cause I still gotta clean up and stuff. And I wait. I gotta get some food. I guess I can do that now. Because reasons. What's the reason for the season? Man, my phone's so messed up, bro. I'm gonna be alright. Cause we gonna be alright. I swear, as soon as you buy something better, it's always people that come back and they spend a block. They be like, "Oh no, you forgot this. You should get this." I'll be like, "Man, shut up. I'm already done changed my mind, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Get up out of here, man." Yeah, I got some targets too. Oh, I gotta see if I have some paper targets in there or upstairs, maybe. Gotta measure them. What's that one for? 280. Bruh, I could buy that from the store for 280. What I want it used for 280. People just don't think when they be placing these offers on here, bro. Be like, bro, 5 to 25. I'm not even shooting that far. But all right, y'all. I'm gonna see y'all. Thanks for tuning in. We got more videos coming. I'm recording like 4 videos right after this, so stay tuned. We got more videos coming.